Hey there, welcome to a short little vlog. This is going to be the last time you're going to see my face for almost a couple weeks. At least any new videos. You'd still see my face if you want to, plenty of older videos. And just explaining to you guys why I posted like a ton of reviews today. Mainly because I wanted to give you guys some fresh content to look at while I'm gone. Um, Starting tonight at about 12:24 in the morning. I'm heading on a plane. I'm heading to Michigan, Muskegon, Michigan, to visit my dad. I'm going to be gone until the 9th of July. So I wanted to post this video, this quick vlog, to at least let people know who some people might not have known, or people who do know. Sorry, I just wanted to do this so that way people who might end up becoming new subscribers to me, to my channel while I'm gone, will know what's going on with the channel and so forth. Not quitting, just taking a vacation, visiting with my dad, gonna have some fun, and I just thought, you know, why not also do a little bit extra? This is a vlog, but it's just to let you guys know what's going on. But also, I'll show you guys a little bit of some stuff I picked up recently. So it's a little bit of another DVD Blu-ray update. Um, and also let you guys know what I have planned when I get back. When I get back, it's straight into requests, actual stuff that people sent me. And I'm actually going to be watching some of the stuff that some people sent me while I'm over there with my dad. So that'll be pretty cool. And so yeah, um, looking forward to the vacation. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna be in a different place I've never been before. I always like hunting in a new place. What I mean by hunting is looking for movies and stuff like that, going to thrift stores, pawn shops, and stuff like that. I always enjoy hunting in a new place. Seem to be blessed with pretty good luck when it comes to finding some good stuff and some good deals. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Um, it's going to be different because I've never been to Michigan, and I'm also going to see some relatives of mine that I've never seen before, except in pictures and stuff, and they've never seen me either, so that's going to be interesting, to say the least. But anyway, let's get started with showing stuff that I picked up lately, and this is the last little update that I'm going to be doing for a while. And also, for those of you who are friends of mine on Facebook, I'll keep in touch, and I'll leave little status updates about what's going on while I'm on vacation. And not making any new videos because I don't really want to bring my webcam on a plane because I don't really know. Something could happen to it, and I really don't want to pay for another one. And also, it'd be good to take a break. You know, I've been doing stuff. I've been doing nonstop YouTube for years, so it'd be good to take a little bit of a break. And then I'll come back and I'll be back for the attack. But anyway, so I started with showing you guys the stuff that I picked up recently. I picked up Under Suspicion with Gene Hackman and Morgan Freeman, Monica Bellucci, and Thomas Jane. It's directed by Stephen Hopkins. Got it for the Gene Hackman collection. Haven't seen the film, but I got it for that reason. I like Gene Hackman. He's one of my favorite actors. So just looking around to see if I forgot to select anything. The Abominable Dr. Phibes, which, yeah, it's on Blu-ray and with Arrow Video, but it's not on Blu-ray in the US, at least region free, and it's expensive. The DVD is expensive, and I got this for really cheap. I got this for like $2.45. So it was a really good deal to get this particular film for that cheap. So, Abominable Dr. Phibes, Vincent Price, one of my favorite Vincent Price flicks. I still don't have the sequel, but I do have both films on Laserdisc in a double feature. Here's one of my favorite films from last year, actually from this year. I mean, last year, 2014, was released on DVD in 2015. Lone Wolf, Night of the Lone Wolf, which is Late Phases, which I did a review of with Nick D'Amici. I don't like this cover. Who the hell is this chick? Honestly, who is this? She's not the lead. It's Nick D'Amici. And I'm like, well, he's great in this. Why is he not advertised as the lead? Who the hell is this chick? And I don't like. I'm having a hard time speaking. I'm so upset about this fucking cover. It's lazy. And what's up with what's wrong with late phases? Why do we have to have Night of the Lone Wolf? Why do I have to now get this confused with that shitty werewolf heavy metal horror movie that I reviewed a while back? Just call it Late Phases and put Nick D'Amici on the cover, because this is just stupid. Great movie, but not so great cover art. Welcome to The Punch, film with James McAvoy. I've heard some decent things about, so I picked it up. So it might be pretty interesting. This is an out-of-print DVD for a film called Darkness, a vampire version. Got another one I got for really cheap. It's got loads of features. It's an independent horror film. It's really gory. Low budget, but really gory. Eye for an Eye. Yes, there was another Eye for an Eye movie that didn't star Chuck Norris. It starred Sally Field and Kiefer Sutherland and Eddie Harris. And I was curious about this one. Saw the trailer for it recently. It's directed by John Schlesinger. Population 436 with Jeremy Sisto and Fred Durst. Yes, the same Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. The Bunker. Misleading cover art. This is more of a psychological horror film. There's not any skull zombie guys. So, yeah, if you're expecting that with this movie, you're not going to get it. But I had it on VHS, so I upgraded the DVD to the DVD for pretty cheap. Make a pretty good double feature with that movie, Death Watch. Movie called Alien Lockdown with John Savage and Martin Kove. Yes, it's a screener. As you can see, available on DVD and VHS. It's a screener copy. But it was cheap. And it has some practical effects, as you can see by that monster. And I saw the trailer for it. It looked like it might be a time waster. Alien Lockdown. Black Friday with Gary Daniels, only because it was really cheap. And it was for the Gary Daniels collection. As you can see, it's one of those platinum home video plastic cases. Picture quality on this film is shit. And the movie looks like shit. It looks like a case of misleading advertising. Gary Daniels doesn't use a sword. I don't know. It looks really shitty. Film called Making the Grade with Judd Nelson and Joanna Lee, or Jonna Lee. This is a film that little teen comedy from the 80s that nobody really talks about. It's also got Ronald Lacey in it, as well as Andrew Dice Clay, the Dice Man, who plays the Dice Man, who's Judd Nelson's character's bookie. So it was cheap, and hey, saw the trailer, looked like it might be kind of fun. Plus you got Andrew Dice Clay, which I'm a big fan of. So Brutal Massacre, a comedy. Mainly I got this because it was cheap, and also because of the cast and because of that review, because I'm a big fan of This Is Spinal Tap. And I actually watched that again recently, so expect a review of that sometime when I get back home. This also has David Naughton, who I enjoy. Brian O'Halloran from Clerks is in it. And you also have Ellen Sandweiss from Evil Dead. And Ken Faree from Dawn of the Dead and Gunnar Hansen. Brutal Massacre, a comedy. Football movie with Kurt Russell called Touchback. Big fan of football movies. I like football, like watching football. And I like Kurt Russell, so I'm curious about this one. The Watcher in the Woods. This is the out-of-print Anchor Bay edition with the 2 alternate endings and this collectible booklet that is only in this edition of the film. This collectible booklet is not available on any other edition of the movie. It has exclusive interviews that are only on this booklet. Disney film, actually. Disney horror. Suicide Club. Heard a lot of crazy things about this movie. Saw the trailer. It's like, what the fuck? It's supposed to be a real what the fuck Japanese movie. Suicide Club. Then I got P2. New Level of Terror. Trailer interested me. And last DVD is Class Action with Gene Hackman and Mary Elizabeth's Monster Antonio. Another addition to the Gene Hackman collection. And actually, this is a legal thriller I've actually been curious about seeing. Trailer looked really good. And then here we have the last, but not least, Goodfellas, the Steelbook. Steelbook Blu Ray for $10 at Target. Yeah, $10 for this Steelbook. Great deal. Great deal for a great movie. Anyway, which is probably my favorite gangster movie. But yeah, that's it for this update. And I will be back on July 9th. So hang in there and stay out of trouble.